Hey everyone, so I was scrolling through X yesterday and saw the thread that honestly made my stomach drop. Someone posted screenshots showing that Coinbase just froze over 300 accounts in the past 2 weeks alone. And the scary part? Most of these weren't scammers or criminals or anything like that. These were regular people, everyday traders who just happened to receive crypto that had, let's say, a questionable history. And what really got me thinking was one reply from this guy who said he'd been locked out for 47 days now. 47 days with no access to his funds, just because he bought some Bitcoin through a P2P deal back in December. He had no idea the seller's coins were flagged. Zero clue. And now he's stuck in this nightmare loop with customer support, going back and forth, asking for documentation he doesn't even have. Stick around till the end because I'm going to walk you through the exact service I use to scan my wallets before making any major moves. This could literally save you from getting locked out.
So I actually spent a good amount of time diving into all this, really getting into the weeds of how the whole system operates, and found this verified service called AML Check Security for scanning my holdings. And here's what clicked for me. Anytime while interacting with crypto, whether that's accepting it from someone, particularly someone I haven't dealt with previously, executing P2P transactions, participating in token drops, or even transferring crypto to people I know, I legitimately have no way of knowing the origin story of those coins, right? That crypto could have passed through shady channels earlier, been part of illegal transactions, whatever. And that exposes me to genuine risk of platforms like Binance, Coinbase, BitGet, OKX, and others just shutting down accounts and freezing the entire balance. So to shield myself from scenarios like that, I consistently scan my wallets through this platform. This platform has been operational for more than 6 years in the crypto security industry. AML Check Security carries legitimate accreditation with security standards and certifications. They've already processed north of 2.5 billion transactions, serving more than 50,000 active users and support over 11 different EVM chains. All right, let me walk you through the actual process. So first step, I'm clicking on Start Scanning here. Let's see, okay, connecting my wallet. There it goes. Now I simply need to approve the AML verification. Just takes a moment. Okay, and actually pretty fast, I'm receiving this in-depth report analyzing my wallet. So as you can see displayed here, everything's checking out clean. It's displaying low risk score, which is precisely what I'm aiming for. But I can also, let's scroll this section down, review all the granular details about my holdings, their point of origin, my recent transfer history, the transaction activity breakdown, entity connections are mapped out here, and there's this full compliance checklist. So now I can have real confidence about my assets and not stress about getting randomly frozen out.
Now, here's something else I want you to consider. Let's say you check your wallet right now and everything comes back clean. Great, you're good to go, right? Well, not exactly, because the risk landscape changes constantly. A wallet that's clean today could be flagged tomorrow if you receive new funds from the wrong source. So here's what I've started doing, and I honestly think this is going to become standard practice for anyone serious about protecting holdings. I run a quick scan before any significant transaction, not just when I'm cashing out or moving to an exchange, but before accepting large P2P payments, before claiming high-value airdrops, even before receiving payments for freelance work in crypto. It takes literally 90 seconds, and it's like cheap insurance, you know? Anyway, the link to AML Check Security is going to be pinned right there in the description, and I'll drop it in the comments too. Hope this was useful for you guys. Stay safe out there.